Well, that's why I started the 75 hard. Do you want to? I don't know if you want to.
Yeah, I completely forgot about it.
Yeah.
All right.
So like, one of the sayings from Joe Rogan, it's like, which I love, is like he always talks about conquering your inner bitch, and everybody has like an inner bitch, right? Like always telling you to stop doing the things that will put you in places that will give you an advantage, but the hard things to do, like, you know, things like going to the gym and all that sort of stuff. So I started 75 hard, which was like 2 weeks ago now, which is 75 days.
You're in a second week now?
So it'll be, I started, when did I start? So it's almost 2 weeks, so it'll be 2 weeks on Monday.
Okay.
Monday coming.
Yeah,
so basically 75 days of, you got to do 2 45-minute workouts. I'll be doing one after this podcast. Don't you worry. I'm not in here, but at home.
Are you?
So 2 45-minute workouts. You got to drink a gallon of water per day. A gallon of water would
be 5 liters.
A gallon of water is 3.8 something liters. So it's almost 4 liters. Gallon of water. You got to read 10 pages of a self-improvement book per day. And stick to a diet, no cheat meals, all for 75 days consecutively. Oh my God. So the reason why I started that, I looked at it and I was like, this is something that I need in my life right now, because I sort of became, even though I was sort of a workaholic with the drop shipping and stuff, I sort of became a little bit of a bit soft, if you might say, because I would come home and I'd sort of complain to Juliana. I was like, oh, today was shit and all that. And like, you know, I've had a bit of a rough day at work and I'd be a bit of a complainer. And I would stop going to the gym. I'd play with Dylan, do my stuff, and then maybe watch a bit of Netflix or whatever. And I was like, you know what? Like, I used to love going to the gym. I used to go to the gym all the time when I was in England and stuff like that. And I just really wanted to get back into mindset, mind frame of doing that stuff again. And with that challenge, I was like, I'm doing this. Like, and these first 2 weeks, it's been rough. It's been really hard, but best I've felt mentally in years.
And what about the diet? What are you doing?
Well, diet's not specific. It's not like, it just says stick to a diet. So I'm just basically doing like chicken and rice and broccoli and like vegetables and stuff like that. And then sometimes at night it'll be like steak with vegetables. Like, I'm just sticking to what works for me, but just no cheat meals. So I'm sticking to my own diet. Like, it'd be easy if I was to just pick a diet and stick to it, but I didn't really have any. I was just like, to see now, like, I'm starting 75 hard and this is what I'm going to do. So
I'm fasting every day. So I'm fasting every day. Right. So like about 14 hours. 14
Fuck,
between.
You're starving, mate.
Nah, I've eaten already. But like João, he started too.
Yeah.
But the point is,
young Jamie.
Jamie. The point is, like, when you start fasting, is you clean up your body inside, bro. Like, I really feel the big difference after doing it.
Yeah, I feel that's
less anxious, you know, this kind of things. I'm really feeling good.
Well, because I'm in construction as well. I'm out on the road all the time, and as you can imagine, it's McDonald's everywhere. Like, so all this stuff is about all the time. It's way because I know most of the time there's no microwave on site or anything like so you can't heat up your food. So like, who wants like like cold chicken and rice and broccoli? You know, it's not the best. You know what I mean? But like, it's just something that I'm doing now, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to microwave, but you know what? Some people around the world don't have a food. So I'm just going to eat this cold, and it's the challenge is something that I'm not going to say I've definitely not succeeded yet. I'm only second week in, right? And anything can happen, but I love it because I go back to that saying, it was like, conquer your inner bitch from Joe Rogan. And that was the saying that, because every time I was like, I'm going to go to the gym, and there'd be that thing saying, you know, just chill out. You don't need to go tonight. Just chill out. Just today. Or, you know, you can get a McDonald's tonight. It's all right. It's Friday.
Yeah, you do tomorrow. You do tomorrow. Yeah, you train tomorrow.
It's Friday. Go treat yourself to McDonald's. No, inner bitch. No. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, so that's because, like I said, I became a bit soft in myself. Like, I didn't like it. I didn't, like, I was like, once again, with the drop, I took a look at myself and I was like, nah, I don't want to be this. I want to change. Like, I want to become an animal.
Well, where is the point you want to get into? Like, you want to get into the point you want, like, big bodybuilder.
Do you know what that is? Like, the bonus side of it, actually, the reason why I got into it was more the mindset. How far can I push myself in terms of, like, giving up on when there's a McDonald's in front of me or stuff like this. Like, how far can I go? So it's more of me testing myself mentally. Whatever shape I get into is going to be like the end of it, which is going to be a bonus. But in terms of what I want, I just want to, because what I'm doing actually, I'm doing all body weight core workout. And I used to go to the gym. I just used to just go in the gym, whack some weights and go home. So my core was completely shit. Well, like really bad. Like, so I've been doing all like planks exercises and all stuff to strengthen my core. And I've noticed even in this past 2 weeks, I've had major back problems, mate, over the past
9 years in construction.
Yeah, basically, yeah. What am I doing? But I've had some major back problems. I've had like a herniated disc. So that gives me sciatica through my legs and like in my bum. Even now, like sat on this chair, like I can feel like a little bit of like a tweak. But this was before I started 75 hard. This was way worse because I had now I'm taking my core is doing more of the work. So like now it's like my back muscles and around here are becoming stronger from it. You know what I mean? Because my core, all the muscles around my core's taking most of the weight. Yeah. Most of the weight. So I've been doing all that, but I've realized, because I've been running every morning, getting up, going for runs, I was like, Jesus Christ, I've been lifting weights all this time. Like I'm like, my inner, that my inside of me is fucked. Like, I might look okay on the outside, but inside fucking hell, Dylan, my son would beat me in a run. Yeah. So, but yeah. So, I fell in love with running again as well, which is great because I used to be actually a good runner in school and stuff. And when I was in school, I used to do cross country, and I was quite a decent runner. But that all got put to the side when just started going out partying and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And now, doing this challenge, I've been running, I was like, this is put my headphones on and then I just go for running. It just clears your mind, man. Like running's great. Like I'm pretty shocked I've not done it for so long.
I know what you're talking about. This when you challenge yourself is when you learn your limits. Is when you learn about yourself. Yeah. So yeah. I was bodybuilding 3 years ago. I started bodybuilding 3 years ago. I had 3 championships. I got the top 4 last week, 2019.
Yeah, nice.
So I really like this thing when you challenge yourself, and I started doing it again. So now I'm like fasting a little bit. Like I don't want to do it every day. I want at least 4 times a week. Yeah,
that's it.
So like I want to keep not running, but having a walk outside every day, training most of the days of the week, at least 5-6 times a week.
Yeah, nice.
So
yeah, that's it. So
it makes a big difference in your head, bro. Yeah. Everything changes inside. Have you realized that?
That's it. Like that's what I'm saying. But like you just become like I felt like I was. Now I'm like everything changes mentally. Like in terms of business. In terms of everything.
Do you feel more productive?
Yeah. And I feel 100%. Like I've got more energy as well because it's crazy because you think like I don't have time for this. Like, I'm doing all this now, the 75 hard. You think that you don't have time before. Well, you make your own time because now I'm making time, like gotta even reading the book, finding time to put that in as well as the side hustle, as well as all these different things. You just work. You don't get... Most successful people didn't get anywhere without hard work, right? So if you just look at the most, they all put the work in. You just got to put the work in.
And they have the same 24 hours as you.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. So that's it.